Okay, good morning, everybody. My name is Gerald Green, and I want to thank you so much. Thank you especially for dropping by to watch this video. Today is the first day of February, and I'm excited to be alive. I know you're also excited to be alive. If you check, you see that it's not by your power that you woke up this morning. So we should give all praise and thanks to the God, Lord Almighty. Jesus, I praise you for who you are. Today, I want to motivate myself as well as you and everybody out there. I know that God has a plan and a purpose for you, but we need to be very vigilant because the devil is moving all around to hijack our blessings, and we shall not give him the chance. That said, I know that we need to put all hands on deck to make sure that our life moves forward this year. But have you found your purpose? What are you living for? These are questions we need to ask ourselves on a daily basis, because if we have what we're living for, then we see that we see to it that we are fighting to ensure that that thing comes to reality, comes to fruition, that our dreams comes to reality. Are you living for a cause? A lot of people do not live for a cause, rather they live for the applause. Why are you going to school? Are you just going to school because you just want people to applaud you that you graduated with this BSc or that degree or that? No. Rather, you're going to school because there is something on your inside that you want to fulfill. There is a cause, there is a need, there is a solution that you need to meet. You shouldn't just be something just because you want your personal aggrandizement, or because you want to massage your ego or something. No, you should live for a cause and not for the applause. It is okay to be celebrated. Everybody needs to be celebrated. In fact, it is better to be celebrated than tolerated. But you see, we need to put this perspective in context. We need to ensure that we are living for a particular cause, because in the long run you will get the applause and the thing will last the test of time. But when you are chasing the other one, then you will lose and you will hit, and you will miss the mark. Okay, so what I'm trying to say in essence is that you should live for a cause. Those people who made great inventions, they chased their cause. That is the reason why even when they were losing trial when they were having the trial and error period, they did not give up, because they knew that something will come out of it, because they had a premonition. There was something on the inside of them that made them, to chase and pursue that thing. If they were just all about the applause, by the time they failed in the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, they would have given up. But because they knew that there is a reason, there is a cause, that they are chasing and fighting for, that is why they stuck. And you see a lot of people, notably the one-time president of U.S., Abraham Lincoln, these people had tried and tried and tried and tried. Though they failed, but their failure were only, a step to actualizing that dream potential and becoming a reference point in our society, in fact, for generations, even yet unborn. So what I'm trying to say is that you live for a cause and not for the applause. And another thing we need to understand is that we should not live to impress, because you cannot really actually impress people. No matter what you do, you will not be in the good books of everybody. So you live to express. There is a given potential, God-given potential on the inside of you that you need to express. When you do that every day, you bring smiles to the faces of people, and even your haters will recognize that there's something inside you that you are doing right. They may not like your face, they may not like the things you do, but they will not deny that there is something you are expressing that is divine. So I don't know what that thing is, that you have on the inside of you. I don't know that potential. You're a writer, you're a singer, you're a dancer, you're a motivational speaker, you are a vlogger, a blogger, you are you are the president of the country, a leader, whatever you are that you are doing. If you are doing that because God has destined you and proposed you to do it, then live for to express it. Don't just try to impress. Don't just try, I want to do this because I want people to see me. No, live to express that God-given thing, and you will discover that your life will never remain the same. Because you see, when you try to impress, most times you end up oppressing people, and then you're doing it just to make people see that yes, you're good and this, and it might not really materialize the way you want it. So rather live your life to express that God-given thing on your inside. And if you've not found it, you will do well to begin to look for that thing, that passion, that hunger, that craving, that thing on the inside of you, that thing that you feel. I'll recommend in the description books that you will really need to look out for if you've not found that purpose. Because one thing that you need to understand, especially when you're fighting warfare or chasing something in life, when you are in line in your purpose, you have every chance to win your battles in life. But when you are away, when you are off track, you are more vulnerable than when you are on track. So find your purpose, and God will help you. Let me just say something more encouraging to you. That well that was closed, another one is opening this month for you. If you believe it, say amen. I want to also tell you and make you understand that God will not let you down. It does not matter what it is or what it seems to be, but if you just develop yourself in God, if you just build capacity in God, your life will never remain the same. Whatever it is that is pursuing you or you have been down with, your health, your spiritually, materially, maritally, whatever, financially, I want to encourage you that God has something to say to you today. And that thing is that He will not let you down. His thoughts for you are of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. And I want to also point out to you that you should look at Revelation 21 verse 5 and make that in your own personal, you know, your personal word for this month. God will not let you down. If you believe God, I have one amen. I want to hear yours. Please drop your testimonies, drop your comments, drop your views. I'm just starting out and I want just to bless lives. That's my motive. I want to encourage some people out there, my contemporaries, my seniors, whatever. I just want to make sense, maybe rather uncommon sense. Thank you so much for dropping by. Once again, I am Gerald Green. Have a very blissful month. Bye-bye.